থার্ড সেমে কতগুলো স্টুডেন্ট ছিল?
শুরু করে দেখলাম।
Yeah, a very good morning. We will wait for 1 to 2 minutes so that some of them will come. And then we will start our session. Okay, so a very good morning. So we will start our very good morning. So we will start our session regarding the AC machineries fundamental. Right. So in the previous class, we will discuss about the proof of a rotating magnetic field concept. Okay, what are the different aspects that will be associated for proving the rotating magnetic field that will be exist in a stator and the rotor field, right? So we are considering a different approach, okay, for proving the rotating magnetic field. So what will be the resulting magnetic field? That thing we will also been shown for the each and every segments. Okay, so we have a four different segments in a particular coils. Okay, and we are finding what will be the vector magnetic field in case of a stator at the time of omega t equals to 0, and we will also finding out the vector magnetic field in a stator at a time when omega t is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and accordingly we will finding the resulting magnetic field. Okay, although we will also considering the direction of a magnetic field has been changed, so the magnetic field that should be in a constant down, right? So that thing we will already discuss in the previous lecture, and already we will told how could I prove the equation of a resulting magnetic field, okay, in the previous uh, lecture. So today the another important topics that will be related to the AC machineries, which will be called as a the relationship between the electrical frequencies. Okay, so we have a in the electrical machines or in the electrical generator we have a two different type of frequencies. One is electrical frequencies, another one is two type of speed we will consider as well as the frequencies. Okay, one is called as a mechanical speed, and as well as we are also called the electrical speed. Okay, so also we are considering the electrical frequency in case of a Hertz, and as well as we will also considering the magnetic speed. So, depending upon the magnetic speed of the rotation of a magnetic field in revolution per second, okay, which will be exactly equal to the electrical frequencies. Okay, so whenever the generator that will be under operational condition, we need to check the relationship between the electrical frequency and the mechanical speed. Okay, that means speed of the magnetic field rotation. Right, so today we will discuss that thing. Okay, that means we will also discuss the rotating magnetic field in a stator, which will represent a moving north to south stator poles, right? And if the time permit, then we will also discuss about the reserving of a direction of a magnetic field rotations. Okay, so that thing we will discuss, so that we will right now we will share my screen so that you will able to see what will be the today's topic, right? So first I share my screen so that you will able to see. Share this. Okay, so is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. So we will discuss this thing, that means the relationship between the electrical frequency and the, sorry, this will be the speed. Okay, this one is the speed of the magnetic field rotation, right? Okay, so we will draw the stator magnetic field. Okay, first we have to draw, and then we will show how the rotating magnetic field in the stator that can be represented as the north pole and the south pole. Okay, so we are considering the two poles in a stator field. Okay, one is a north pole and another one is a south pole. Okay, so first, one second, I have a call. Hello, 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 हेलो। हाँ हाँ, हाँ बोलो बोलो। अभी तो थोड़ा क्लास ले रहे हैं, तुम हमको 12 बजे के बाद फ़ोन करना, ठीक है? 11 to 12 हमारा क्लास चल रहा है अभी, ठीक है? ओके ओके। Okay, so sorry for the interruption. So first we have to draw the stator magnetic field. Okay, what will be the natural diagram of a stator, where we are representing the two poles. One is a north pole, another one is a south pole. Okay, and we will also uh, due, due to this particular figure, we will also understand the what will be the magnetic pole and what will be the mechanical rotation around the stator surface for each electrical cycles. So that thing we will discuss after the drawing will complete it, right? So we have a one second, some of one will coming, I think. So first we have to draw the stator magnetic field, right? So how could I draw these things? Okay, first I have, okay, so that thing will be there. This will be the support of one rotating machine. Okay, so in this segment we are doing, right? So this point, these are the winding we will consider. Obviously it's a stator winding, right? So we will know that that should be this particular segment we were considering, it's a dash. This is my A, this is B, this is my B dash, this is C, and this is my C dash. One second. Okay, now we have to implement, we have to represent, because when we are considering a rotating magnetic field, okay, when we have considering this particular rotating magnetic field, okay, in the stator, which can be represent the two different pole, okay, which I am considering as a north pole, and another consideration is a south pole, right? So we are putting the north pole over here. Okay, so we are putting one north pole over here, and one south pole over here. Yes. So we are considering the two poles. Okay. One is my, this is my north pole, and this is my south pole. Okay, so the movement of the rotation of a rotating magnetic field we are considering an anti-clockwise directions, right? So north pole we are considering over here. The north pole we are considering in this side. Okay, and the south pole we are considering in this side. So here we have, now there will be the current distribution, right? That means we are representing the north pole. The north pole means where the flux that will leave from the stator. If we are considering this is my stator magnetic field, okay. If we are considering this segment is my stator, right? So if we will represent the rotating magnetic field in the stator, okay, that can be represented as a north pole and the south pole. Okay, so the north pole means the where the flux that will leave the stator, okay, where the flux that will leave the stator, that means where the flux that will leave the stator. Okay, so this will be leaving from the stator segment. Okay, and we are also considering the south pole over here. Okay, so south pole means where the flux that will be entered into the stator. Okay, one second, someone is coming. So in the south pole, that means the flux that will be entered into the that will entered into the stator. Okay, so it will entering into the stator segment. Okay, so whenever we have to representing the rotating magnetic field in the stator, we are representing the north pole where the flux that will leave the stator. Okay, and for the south pole where the flux that will enter the stator. Okay, so these magnetic poles, okay, so all those two magnetic poles, okay, that will complete one mechanical rotation. Okay, so if our rotation in an anti-clockwise direction, right? So you have to remember these things, that the magnetic poles, these two magnetic poles, that means north pole and the south pole, keep remember these things. These magnetic poles, these magnetic poles, which will be called as a north and the south, okay, which will complete, which will complete, which will complete one mechanical rotation, one mechanical rotation. One second. One mechanical rotation around the stator surface, around this particular stator surface, around the stator surface, around the stator surface. Okay, for each electrical cycle. Okay, for each electrical, the point is very important. Okay, so each and every electrical cycle we have considering this north pole and the south pole, which will complete a one mechanical rotation for each and every electrical cycle, right? Each and every electrical cycle of the applied current, which will, that means whenever the current that will applied, then only the flux that will generate. Okay, so for each electrical cycle of the applied, applied, one second, some of one is I think came, no, okay, of the applied current, okay, which is with the very important point, right? Okay, so therefore we can say that the mechanical speed, okay, so the mechanical speed of the rotation, because whenever we have a rotation of a magnetic field of a stator segment, okay, so there must have a mechanical speed. Okay, so that mechanical speed of the rotation of a magnetic field in the revolution per second, okay, that which will be exactly equal to the electrical frequency, which will be considered as a unit of hertz. Okay, so what I am told, so uh, the mechanical speed, the mechanical speed, okay, of rotation, the mechanical speed of the rotation of a magnetic field, okay, in revolution per second, in revolution per second, that means unit, that means mechanical speed, that will be defined as a unit of revolution per second, okay, which will be exactly equal to, one second, someone is coming. So which will be exactly equal to the electrical frequency, okay, electrical frequency, okay, which we will consider in a unit of hertz, sorry, unit of hertz, HERTZ. So that will be we will considering. So why we will considering these things? Because these two magnetic poles, that means north pole and the south pole, that will complete one mechanical rotation. That will complete one mechanical rotation. Okay, when it will be start from this particular coil, and it will again come to the this coil. Okay, so that means when it will complete the actual cycle of AA, okay, actual cycle of AA, then that means this will be the mechanical rotations, okay, around the stator surface, okay, for each electrical cycles, okay. So this will be considering as a electrical cycle. This will be considered as a electrical cycle. So we, that is why we will consider the mechanical speed, okay, of the rotation of a particular magnetic field in a revolution per second, that will be exactly equal to the electrical frequency, which will be considered as a unit of hertz, okay. So how could I write the equation accordingly? Okay, so for the two poles machines we were considering, so here we were considering the six pole, right? Here that means a dash, b dash, c dash. So if we are considering the two poles machine, so there must have a four pole machine, there must have a six pole machine, there must have a eight pole machine. So depending upon the different type of poles, our mechanical speed and as well as the mechanical rotation, that will change depending upon the what the electrical cycle is, right? So if I will considering the two if I will considering only the two poles, that means north pole and the south pole, okay. So for that cases we are considering that f of AC, that is equals to f of SM, right, for the two poles. And we will also consider the angular velocity, which will be considered as a omega of AC, that is equals to omega of SM, which will be considered for the two poles, right? Okay, so if we will consider this is my central point over here, okay, and the rotation will be in this direction, rotation will be in this direction, having a magnetic flux Bs, okay, and the rotation which will be considered as omega of Sm, okay. Here the rotation we are considering omega of Sm, okay. Here also we will considering the omega of Sm, okay. So this will be the rotation. That means the rotation is my anti-clockwise directions, and for that particular condition, these two condition, we are told that f of AC, that will be is equals to f of Sm, whereas the omega of AC, that will be exactly equal to omega of Sm. So this figure is actually signified the rotational magnetic field in a stator representing a moving north and the south stator poles. Okay, so for that cases here we can say that f of AC and omega of Sm, okay, are the mechanical speed, okay, where we can say where we can say that f of AC and omega of Sm is actually nothing but a mechanical speed of the stator magnetic field, okay, which will be called as a mechanical speed of the stator. F of AC is a mechanical speed, okay, of a stator magnetic field in revolution per second, whose unit is revolution per second. Okay, so F of AC is my mechanical speed, okay, and radius per second. And omega Sm is should be considered as omega Sm is actually considered as a mechanical radius, okay, mechanical radius per second, whereas f of AC, this one is f of Sm, okay, forgot. F of Sm, m is stands for the mechanical, okay, m is stands for the mechanical, whereas f of AC and omega of AC, okay, these are actually called a electrical frequency. F of AC considered as a electrical frequency, okay, and omega of AC, okay, that will be considered as a electrical radius per second, okay, that will be considered as a electrical radius per second, and f of AC, that will be considered as a electrical frequency, okay, electrical frequency in of a stator current in hertz. Okay, so you must remember these two equations, okay, which will be need whenever we have a numerical analysis, right? So now you have to notice that the windings of the two pole stator, which will be see in this particular figure, you will see that the windings of this two pole stator that will occur in order, that means it will be anti-clockwise, that means, or it will be considered as we are taking in a counterclockwise rotation, that means we are considering the counterclockwise rotation. So this is my clockwise rotation, and it should be the counterclockwise rotation. So the rotation should be like, how. So this will be the counterclockwise rotation. So as it is a counterclockwise rotation for considering the two pole machine, for considering the two pole machine, right? So the counterclockwise rotation will be like, okay. So if it will be rotating like this, so suppose A, then C dash, then B, then again A dash, okay, then A dash, then C, then C, then B dash. That means this will be my counter clockwise rotation. This is my counterclockwise rotation. Okay, so what would happen now? The question that will arise: what would happen in the stator if this pattern word was repeated twice within it? Okay, so my question is, after this particular counterclockwise rotation, that means our rotation in a counterclockwise, that means our rotation would be like in this pattern, okay, in this pattern we are follow in this pattern. Okay, now the question is, what would happen in the stator if this particular pattern, if this pattern, okay, if this pattern that will repeat it twice within it. Okay, can anyone tell? Can anyone tell? Yes, yes, Ashish, Ashish, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what is the answer for that? What is the answer? That means my question is that if we will follow this particular pattern in a counterclockwise direction, okay, what would happen if this pattern will continue twice within the stator? What is actually happen? That means we are follow the same counterclockwise direction. Not we are not following the clockwise rotation. We are following the counterclockwise rotation. So if this particular pattern which is mentioned A C dash B A dash C B dash, then what is actually happen if in the stator, okay, if the particular pattern what is mentioned, okay, which will repeat in a twice, okay, in the particular field, what is actually happen?
I think, sir, it's
Sir,
affected on the pole.
हाँ यस राहुल पहले तुम बोलो. Yes Rahul.
Sir, it's affected on the pole, sir.
Is affected on the pole.
Yes, sir.
How?
It's getting changes, sir.
Is getting changes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Acha, any other answer? Any other answer? Any other answer? Acha. Nikhil, you are saying
Yes,
something?
sir.
You are saying something?
Sir, I was saying the same thing, sir.
You are telling the same thing. That means we are repeated the pattern. That means same pattern that will be appeared in it twice. Okay, that means what? We have just whatever the pattern we have been told in the first cases for the first cycle or the first electrical cycle. Okay, so we will follow this pattern on a previous data repeated twice. So we are considering when the three set of current, that means three cycles completed means three set of current that will be entered inside the poles. Okay, so when we are considering the three phase set of current that will apply to the particular stator magnetic field, that means two north pole and the two south pole that will be produced in the stator winding. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
ओके. अगर मेरा जो पैटर्न है ये दो बार अगर चलेगा, तो अगर कोई एक तो थ्री फेज सेट ऑफ करंट अगर हम अप्लाई करते हैं, ठीक है, इन द स्टेटर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में, देन वी विल कंसिडरिंग द दो नॉर्थ पोल एंड द दो साउथ पोल दैट विल प्रोड्यूस इन द स्टेटर वाइंडिंग. It's obviously okay. So in a particular set of winding, okay, so the pole that will moves only the halfway around the stator surface. Okay, the pole, whatever the pole that will be developed inside the stator magnetic field, that pole that will moves only the half around the stator surface. Okay, okay, one second. So for that case, is only one electrical cycle, the poles that will moves only the halfway around the stator. So since one electrical cycle that will be considered as a 360-degree electrical rotation or electrical degree. Okay, so if we are considering the mechanical motion, okay, which will be considered as a f of Sm. Okay, so since the mechanical rotation is 180-degree mechanical degree, so the relationship between the stator angle, okay, the relationship between the, now we have to finding out the relationship between the stator electrical angle, okay, and the stator mechanical angle. Okay, so what is actually happen if we are considering the pattern in it twice? Okay, for that cases we will draw the figure again, okay, of a rotating stator rotating magnetic field. Okay, so that you will able to understand if the pattern that will be continue in a two cycles or if continue twice, so what will be the changes that will be see if the rotation will be counterclockwise. Okay, so we must during this particular pattern, if it will be considered as it twice, we have to consider the mechanical motions and we have to consider the electrical cycles also, because only one electrical cycles the pole will be moves only the halfway around the stators. Okay, so for that cases the one electrical cycle that will be consist of the 360 electrical degree. Okay, whereas the in case of a mechanical motion that will be considered as a 180 mechanical degree. right? So we have to establish the relationship between the stator electrical angle and the stator mechanical angle, which will be considered as a theta of AC and the theta of SM. Okay, so our main emphasis on the particular thing is that we have a build up a relationship, we build up a relationship between a electrical angle which will be considered as theta of AC, okay, and the stator mechanical, one second, I think someone understand. So in that case, the stator mechanical angle which will be considered as theta of SM. Okay, now the relationship is actually how could we establish if the rotation that should be twice, that means same pattern will become again. So rotation should be like how? So rotation should be, so this pattern will become again. So pattern will be A C dash, B A dash, C B dash, again A C dash, B dash, A dash, C, sorry, this will be my B, this will be my B, and B dash. Okay, so it should be completed the twice cycles of a one electrical degree or one electrical cycles, which will be complete a one mechanical rotation. Okay, so if we are considering the two this pattern twice, that means we are considering what? We are considering the two north pole. We are considering the two north pole and my two south pole. That means we are considering a four pole machine, right? Okay, so how could I build a relationship between the electrical angle and the stator mechanical angle for the four pole machines, right? So how could I see these things? So for that cases, the relationship that will be consist in between the electrical angle and the stator mechanical angle, that should be considered as for the one electrical degree, okay, which will be considered as a 360. So we are considering the theta of AC is equals to twice of theta of SM, okay, which will be the very important equation. Okay, so for that cases, because we are considering the four pole windings, so if I will considering the four pole winding, the electrical frequencies, okay, which will be considered as F of AC, okay, so the electrical frequency of the current is twice the mechanical frequency of the rotation. Okay, so as because the electrical frequency of the current is twice the mechanical frequency of the rotation, so for that cases our relationship which will be established between the electrical angle and the stator mechanical angle, which will be, that means the electrical angle that will be twice the mechanical angle, as where it should come, so for that cases I will draw another diagram for that. Okay, so what will be the diagram? I will erase this thing. Okay, we will remove, we will stop the sharing, so we will
Sir,
again.
sir, having a
Yes.
doubt, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, the relationship between both,
Huh.
the electrical angle is two times that of stator mechanical angle, right, sir?
Huh.
So, sir, from starting, how did you derive, sir? Means the rotation.
Rotation I will deriving now, because I have draw the when the pattern will be twice na, then only this particular equation will come, otherwise not.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay.
otherwise not. First I have to draw these things, then I will justify how this particular thing will come. Okay, first I have to draw when we are applying the twice rotation for the four pole machine, because if the rotation will be twice, then we have to implement the two north pole and the two south pole. That means one pole we will one pole that will be covered in this section. Okay, one pole that will covered in this section and another pole that will covered in this section. So this will be the fourth pole machine. So we are considering over here north pole and the south pole. Okay.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so if the we are considering the four pole machine, and we have a rotation that will twice. If the rotation that will twice, okay, then what is actually the relations that will develop in the electrical angle and the stator mechanical angle? So that thing we will discuss. So now we have to erase this section so that we will again redraw the same thing. Okay, if the rotation will be twice. One second. Yes. Now I will again share my screen. Yes. So is my screen is visible? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
what will be the condition if the pattern? So I already told if the pattern will be A C dash, B A dash, and C B dash. Okay. So what will be the pattern if the pattern will be like this? Okay. A C dash, B A dash, C B dash, then again A C dash, B A dash, and C B dash. Okay, so for that cases we will now told. Okay, so what is actually the diagram for that? Okay, so we have considering a simple four pole stator winding. Okay, and also we will considering the resulting stator magnetic pole, and we have to notice in this particular figure whatever we have drawn now, we have to notice that there are a moving poles of a alternating polarity in a every 90-degree angle around the stator surface. Okay, so there must have a the movement of the poles. Okay, whenever the rotation that will be takes place in a counterclockwise direction. Right, so in that case, first we have to draw the two diagram for that. Okay, so first diagram we have to draw. So this is my holding position. This is actually the base of a machine. Okay, so now we have to erase some portions. angles. So first you have to concentrate on that particular figure. Okay, so we are considering this one is my figure A and this is my figure B, right? So now we have to draw. Okay, we have to draw more angles. Okay, so you have to, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So 12 blanks will be there here also, here also, here also, here also. So first I have to draw these things, okay, so that you will able to see okay, how many angles will be there. Okay, so this is actually my uh, considering A1 and A2. Okay, so here we are considering the cross. Here also we are considering the cross and dot. Okay, that means cross and dot means some of the current that will be entered and it will leaving from the stator. Okay, as I will discuss in the previous diagram that in from the north pole the flux that will be leaving from the stator, okay, and in the south pole the flux that will be entered into the, so the cross means that will be entered and dot means it will leaving the stator sides. Okay, so during the one electrical cycles, right? So we are considering this one is my A2 and this is my supposed to be A1. Okay, now again this will be my, this is, this will be an again cross. So this will be considered as my B1 dash. Okay, again this section which is actually the dot. Okay, so this will be my C1. Now again this will be dot. This is my A1 dash. This is again dot. This is my B1. Okay, so again this is cross. Again it should be cross. So they should be considered as C2 dash. It should be cross. It should be considered as B2 dash. B2 dash. And here again it should be considered as dot. Okay, which is C2. Here again it should dot. It should be A2 dash. Okay, and this is my again dot. This is my B2. Okay, this is my B2, and in this segment we have a last one. Okay, which will be the cross. Okay, so it should be considered as C1 dash. Okay, so if my rotation in this direction, so we will follow the pattern like this. Okay, so we were considering over here A1 A2 B1 B2 like this. Okay, okay, so now we have to complete the next figure. Okay, same like this one. Okay, so if I am applying, one second, হ্যালো, কম্পিউটার? না, আমি এখন ক্লাস নিচ্ছি, ল্যাপটপে আছি। 7, জেউটি 7 সেমিস্টার। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ফট করে এখন আমি ক্লাস নিয়ে তারপর করছি। ঠিক আছে। হুম, হয়ে গেছে 5 মিনিট। ঠিক আছে, 5 মিনিটে করছি, 5 মিনিটে। ঠিক আছে, হ্যাঁ 5 মিনিটে করছি। ঠিক আছে, ওকে। So for that cases, we will considering the four pole machines, right? So there must have a two north pole and the two south poles. Okay, so if I will redraw these things, okay, so same thing we are applying over here also. Okay, so which will be cross, which will be my A2. Here in this segment we have a, okay, A2. Then here we are considering the B1 dash. This is cross. B1 dash, this is C1, which will be dot. Okay, so this section, that is also been dot, which will be A1 dash. This segment is also dot, which will be B1. This segment is now cross. Okay, which will be my C2 dash. This segment is also been cross, which will be considered as A1, and this segment is also been cross, that means current that will entered, which will be considered as B2 dash. This segment that will be considered as dot, which will be my C2. This segment we are considering again dot, which will be considered as A2 dash. Here also we are considering dot, which will be my considering B2. And the last one that should be a cross, which will be considered as C1 dash. Okay, so in this cases, if the magnetic field we are considering as a B, flux density. Okay, so my rotation is an anti-clockwise directions having a revolution omega of Sm. Okay, so each and every segments rotation should be omega of Sm. Omega Sm is actually what? Omega Sm क्या बोले थे? What will do omega
Sir,
Sm?
magnetic,
Huh?
sir,
Magnetic
mechanical,
radius per second.
mechanical
Okay.
value.
Radius per second.
Radius per second. Okay, so that means the one electrical cycle that will rotate in a mechanical rotation. Okay, so if for that cases, now there how many windings will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, for the four pole machine. Okay, and for the two pole machines, okay, how many windings? That means six. That means double. That means we are doing that twice. That means we are dealing with the twice pattern. So that is why the windings that will be increased, and as it will be moving. So that is why the pole that will be rotates. So we are considering a four pole machine. So for in case of a four pole AC machine, okay. So suppose we are considering over here one south pole, okay. We are considering over here one north pole, we are considering over here the another north pole, and we are considering over here the another south pole. So this is a four pole machine. So this is my north pole, this is also my north pole, this is south pole, and this is my south pole. Okay, and magnetic flux that will be developed, we are considering over here as a V. Okay, so how could the rotation that will be taken into consideration? Okay, so for that cases, we have to draw a winding diagram. Okay, a stretch winding diagram, okay, of a stator, as that will seen from the inner surface, okay, showing how the stator current that will produce a north and the south magnetic poles. Okay, so in case of a two pole machine, we are having a six windings, but in case of a four pole machine, we are having consideration of a 12 windings that will be connected. That means double to the. So we will know that key one electrical cycle. Okay, so we will know that, keep remember these things. One electrical cycle, that is means a 360 degree, a 360 electrical degree, 360 electrical degree. And since we are considering the mechanical motion, so the mechanical motion, is 180 degree, 180 mechanical degree. Okay, so to justify this particular operation, okay, we have to draw the another figure, that means the winding diagram, the stage winding diagram of a stator, which will seen from the inner surface. Okay, and which will also will show how the stator current that will produce the north and the south magnetic poles. Okay, so for the four pole machine, so how could I, if I will stretch, that means इसको अगर क्रॉस सेक्शन हम कर देते हैं, so if I will cross sectional of this particular thing and stretch this particular things in a pattern, so that we will draw the the winding diagram. Okay, so how could it look like, how could it look like? Okay, so can you draw the winding diagram for that? After that, we will coming the relationship between the electrical angle and the mechanical angle. That means theta. Theta s is equal to 2 of theta s. So can you draw, if I will cross section of this particular figure B, so what will be the actual winding diagram of a stator, which will be seen from the inner surface? Can anyone draw? Yes?
Sir, the cross section is from middle, sir.
Yes. Anyway, any side you can cross check, and you will draw the winding diagram. If the rotation, that will counterclockwise, obviously. If the rotation is counterclockwise, then what is actually happen? Okay. So in case of a two pole machine, we will considering that, in case of a two pole machine, what we will see that. Okay. So in case of a two pole machine, we will considering that f of AC, that is equals to my f of SM. Is it ना? For the two pole machine, पहले डिस्कस किए थे. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but for the this is for the two pole machine, right? But in case of a four pole machine, we will see the equation will be changed. The f of AC that will equals to 2 of f of Sm. Okay, for the four pole machine, right? Similarly, we will see for the two pole machine that omega of AC that will be your omega of Sm. But in case of a four pole machine, we will see that omega of AC that is equals to 2 of omega of Sm. That means twice if we will consider the four pole and if we will consider the two pole. Okay, that means the four pole winding, the electrical frequency of the current, okay, that will be twice the mechanical frequency of the rotation. Okay, as the pole that will rotate in a counterclockwise rotation. Okay, so in general, we can say that if the number of the magnetic poles of an AC stator, AC machine stator, okay, which will be P by 2 repetition of the winding sequence actually. Okay, so next class we will discuss this thing in a very briefly. Though before that, what is your task? The task is that so this is my rotational diagram for a four pole machine, and there must have a 12 windings. Okay, so you have to draw a winding diagram. If I will cross check this particular B diagram, okay, then what we will see from the inner surface and how we will representing the stator current that will produced by the north and the south magnetic pole. Okay, that you have to draw. Okay, so
Sir,
can yes.
sir, actually, I was asking, sir, from which side we will see, sir, from the front end or sir side end, sir. That I am confused, sir. Yeah, after cross section, sir.
आफ्टर क्रॉस सेक्शन तो तुम लोग जब फर्स्ट ईयर में जब ये किए थे वो ड्राइंग किए थे ड्राइंग किए थे
ED.
ईडी ईडी इंजीनियरिंग
Yes, sir.
ड्राइंग
ED, sir.
इंजीनियरिंग ड्राइंग तो
Yes,
वहाँ
sir.
पे
ED.
कितना टाइप का व्यू था टॉप व्यू फ्रंट व्यू था ना
Yes, sir. Top view, front view, and side view. Yes, sir.
हाँ टॉप व्यू फ्रंट व्यू सो you will only consider right now you will only consider what will be the front view only that means what we will see from the inner side. ओके इफ आई विल स्ट्रेच दिस पर्टिकुलर ये जो गोल टाइप का चीज देख रहे हो ना इसको अगर हम खींच के दो साइड में काट के इसको सीधा कर देंगे तो किस टाइप का वाइंडिंग हम देख पाएंगे ये हम बोलना चाह रहे हैं. ठीक है, ये गोल जो चीज है इसको अगर कट कर देंगे, ठीक है, एक सिंपल सी हिसाब है, एक तो गोल बॉल को अगर तुम कट कर दोगे तो बॉल तो आधा हो जाएगा, तो इसको अगर स्ट्रेच करोगे तो वो सीधा हो जाएगा ना, राइट और नॉट.
Yes, sir. Yes.
ठीक है,
Got it, sir. Got it.
गॉट इट ना, तो उस डायग्राम को तुमको शो करना है. ठीक है, दैट मीन यू विल शो द व्हाट विल बी द वाइंडिंग डायग्राम. इसको अगर स्ट्रेच करोगे तो कैसे होगा तुम्हारा डायग्राम. ओके, सो दैट इज एक्चुअली माय क्वेश्चन इज द वाइंडिंग डायग्राम एंड एज वेल एज यू हैव टू शो हाउ द स्टेटर करंट, okay, that will produced the by the north and the south magnetic pole. Okay, if we are considering the four pole machine, not the two pole machine. Okay, so next class we will discuss this thing. Okay, because already the time is over, I have another classes. Okay, so we will stop the session for today. Okay, so we will continue the session in the, I think tomorrow I have another class. Okay, so I think all are requested to leave, so we will stop the session for today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
all are requested to leave. Jyotish Kumar, Piyush Kumar Thakur, Rahul Tudu, all are requested to leave. Raman Empire, Mahfuz Alam. Jyotish, Rahul, Piyush Kumar, Mahfuz Alam, you are requested to leave the session for today. Class is already over.